Hi friends from New Life. Thank you all my subscribers from New Life. How are you doing today? Oh, today is the weather just changed here in Canada. Everything just changed, especially in Calgary here. It has been very cold this winter. Just maybe 1 or 2 weeks warm, and then it gets cold again. Today was like extremely cold, so the winter is already here. So how is it in your place of origin where you are living? Maybe in India or in Africa or in South America? Leave me down a comment how the weather is in your place. So today I want to just talk about student. I'm still talking about people who want to move to Canada and people who want to stay here or visit here or to come here as a student. So today I want to talk a little bit people moving to Canada, 7 things that you need to know before you come to Canada, whether as a student or as a tourist, or you are coming as maybe a permanent resident to live here. Maybe you have a family member. So you have to know that finding for a job here will be a little bit not so easy to get a job. There are some jobs that you can find easily, but there are some that most of the time they always ask of experience, especially in Canada. It's very common. They want to know whether you have experience, and if you are coming from a country like Spanish country, French country, or maybe a country you speak different language, Portuguese or India, you have to know that you have some challenges with the language. You have to speak the language. That is one of the things that you have to put in mind, that you have to you have to have patience for looking for a job as a student or even just living here. It will take a little bit of time. So what I would advise you to do is to do some volunteer work. You find somewhere where you can do some volunteer work, and that will be able to help you to have some work experience in Canada. So the second thing is struggling with the language. So many, in Canada they speak here mostly English, but there's one other province which is called Quebec, which speaks French. So if you are going to Quebec area, then you have to know a little bit of French. And if you are moving maybe to Vancouver, Toronto, Calgary, all those other places, different Manitoba or different province, then English is okay. So you have to start learning how to speak English. So struggling with the language will be one of the things that you have to know. So number 3 thing, you have to have a network, and talent is very important. Talent go a very long way here. So people here mostly employ people who have talent, who have some skills. Those things are really, really important here. So I will advise you, if you are in your country, you can learn some talent, you can learn some skill while you are waiting for your visa. That is the advice I will give to you. And then number 4 is culture shock. You will have some shock here because things a little bit are different. So how is it in your country? Because every country have different. When I came here, I have my own different culture shock. Like one of the shock that I got here was how people, I live in Germany a little bit long, and in Germany when people tell you that I will meet you in this time, or I will have appointment with you, they really mean it, or anything that they say is very genuine. But here is completely different. Somebody can say, okay, let's hang out, but they will not turn up. When you make the appointment, and they'll talk to you as if they are very serious, but when the time reach, you can go there and wait for them. They will not turn out. They will not come. So here, that was one of the cultural shock. And here, people smile with you on the street. People will just laugh with you. There's always like a small smile or small gesture or small talk here and there. But in Europe, where I live for a very long time, people don't do that. You don't just make small talks with people on the street, or you can just smile with somebody on the street that you don't know. But in Canada, yeah, it's very common. They can just ask you, how is your day, and smile with you, that type of thing. So you have to also learn all those type of things. There are so many different cultural shock. It depends on which place where you come from. So you have to, you can write down your own from the country where you come from and what type of differences, you know. So another number of 5 points, that things that you should know before you move to Canada, is that you have to choose you have to choose your tribe carefully. So you have to be open-minded, because here in Canada you cannot be close-minded. You must be positive and be open-minded. You choose the type of people you want to hang out, the type of friends you want to hang out. You choose your own tribe carefully, people who can help you, especially, you know, I can say networking with communities, you know, some community groups, find the type of community that you can, if you see something is happening, maybe a festival or some community or a church group, or that you can join with them, because that's how you can build your networking, and that's where you can know people quickly and also make friends and be able to get job and even get some connection. So that is one of the things. So be open-minded, you know. If they invite you, just go, especially when you just come newly, you just go. But after, when you stay a little bit longer, that's when you can start to choose and be like, okay, I'm not going there, I'm not going there. Maybe you have got enough friends, maybe you already know, okay, that place I was there before, I don't want to go there again, something like that. But at the beginning, just be positive and be open-minded. That is one of the things I will try to advise you when you come here. And then number 6 thing I will advise you to, something that you should know before coming here. You have to work hard, even twice harder. It's not like in Europe people do one job, but here mostly of the time people do 2 jobs, 3 jobs. I've seen people do that here. I did it also immediately. The time that I just moved here, 2009, I was doing 2 jobs. I was working as a security guard, I was going to school, I was also doing hair at home, I was working in one other salon again. So there are so many, you can do so many things just to meet up, you know, because of the bills here, you know, is high. Everything, cost of living in Canada, it is high. So you have to make sure, because at least a month you need like at least 1,000 or 1,300 to it depends on the type of place you are living, to 3,000-4,000, because just a 1-bedroom rent in this city that I'm living, it is about $700, maybe 800, even 900 for students. So it is expensive. Then if you have a family, so you can imagine, it is more expensive. Food stuff is expensive. Everything has gone really high. So you have to make sure you know that you work twice harder. So if you hear people, you come here, you hear people say they are doing 2-3 jobs, so don't be surprised. It is very normal here in Canada and America. So number 7 thing that I would do, number 7 that I want you to put in mind when you come here, is that your mindset is, let me just say, your mindset is everything. You know, you have to make sure you have to put your mindset so that you can fit in, you know, because people have made their friends before, their community before, they have their own group, their own cliques and all that type of stuff. So making friends, you have to make your mindset to be friendly. You know, Canadians are friendly anyway. They like to help people and all that type of stuff. But you have to be positive and also set your mind that, you know, set your mind that you have to be patient for people to accept you into their clique, because sometimes it's not easy, because most of them, they grow from childhood, especially the Canadians, you know. So that's why you see so many people here. Most of the people, they make friends, foreigners make friends with foreigners, and black and Canadians make friends with Canadians, because the Canadians are the people they grow with, they went to kindergarten with, so they know each other for long, which is normal, because in Germany it's the same thing, and also in Finland, which I was before, and in Africa it's just the same thing. So if you join it, to make, you have to just, your mindset is everything. I can say your mindset must be everything. So you have to fit in, you know, by making friends, and you know, you can invite people in your place, make something to eat, and then start to build that trust and start to build that friendship, because they will not just trust you immediately. Canadians always play as if they trust you, but they don't really immediately. They will not invite you in their house and others, except they really trust you. So you have to build that trust, because if you're a foreigner, you come here, you have to build that trust. If not, then you can just make friends with foreigners too, because they will understand you more better. But if you want to make friends with Canadians, it will take a little bit of time. So I hope these 7 points help you before you move to Canada. You know all these 7 things, and I hope this, because this is just from my own experience, I hope this help you so that you know what you, when you are coming here, what you are going to expect. Okay, so thank you for all my subscribers. If you have not subscribed in this channel, you are new here, subscribe down below. I want a target to get at least 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I know you people can do that, so come on, let's do it together. And also put a thumbs up, and God bless you for that. Thank you very much. So if you want me to keep doing different videos like this, to give you advice about Canada, moving here, the things here, write them down below. What type of topic you want me to do, what do you want to know, and then write it down below. I've been living in Canada now for 10 years, so I have a little bit of knowledge of Canada. So write down below what you want to know, and then I will make a video about it. So thank you. I will see you, every one of you, in the next video. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye.